Yeah, hi, this is SY Sublime. Earlier I did a rough install video of installing my Vesper Cortex AIS VHF radio. And I did such a shit job of recording it, but anyway, I'm going to give a quick rundown of what I did. I installed the jack here. There's the handset jacks here, and I installed the handset mount, which is there, and then as you can see it's running. So, and then inside here I installed the I had to install the AIS antenna and the GPS antenna, which is at the back here, first before I could mount the unit to the wall. I ran the power cable up through here, down here, and it shares a 5 amp breaker, which is a Blue Sea Systems breaker. Just to forewarn you, if you do have Blue Sea Systems, the positive screw and the negative screw are two different sizes, so you have to use two different size ring terminals on those if you have a Blue Sea Systems system. And then the power cable's here. The power cable for the this is the power cable for the handset that comes over here. And actually, I'm sorry, the handset cable shares this 5 amp circuit breaker with my Garmin 743 SV, which is right here. XSV, this is it right there. This one shares the power. The VHF has its own power source, and that's at the back here. That's a 15 amp for circuit breaker, but I had to change that out to a 2.5, I believe. I have to change that one out. And then I ran, after putting that in, which took me, God, forever, especially to hook up to the power, I ran the two cords for the sensors. This one's for the sensors, this one's for the speaker or halo. I ran those just up and along and down and back in through here, and then also the GPS cord for the GPS antenna is in here as well, but I'm going to run it all the way to the back of the boat. And then I got to get a NEMA 2000 cord tomorrow from West Marine, and I'm going to run that one from here up to I have a network in here. I have a GPS backbone in here. Actually, you know what? I'll just take that off and show you. Can't believe I did such a crap job of my last video. I thought I was pausing when I put the phone down, but obviously it wasn't. So anyway, this is the GPS that I have here. This is the Gone Glass. I think this is the GPS 38. And then this is the existing backbone I have. This backbone has my Garmin 24 XD GPS antenna on it, and it has my 743 on it. I can add another backbone to this one, and then I can hook up this directly to that, because technically this is my standby unit in case I get struck by lightning. And everything else blows out. So I like to keep this whole system separate to the rest of the boat. However, I am going to be networking this. I ran the network cables already. I will be networking this to the back into the 8612 I'm going to buy. But this is the inside of the other part of it. I'm going to run this cable to the back and a bunch of other cables to the back, but just to keep it neat. So yeah, my last video really sucked. I'm going to delete it. It's not much of a install video if you can't see half of what I'm doing. So just to summarize, I installed the handset and the handset jack just by drilling holes, screwing, put it through like that, and then I ran the handset jack power over here to this 5 amp circuit breaker that shares with my 743. Installed this. Install your antennas first if it's a really hard place to get into, like here it's just near impossible to get this into. Install my power, ran that over here to a 15 amp circuit, but I'm going to reduce that down to probably a 5. And then I ran my GPS antenna, which is connecting up. Where does it connect? Connects up here, I believe. Yeah, a GPS antenna connects at the back here. It's one of the hard places to get to. And there is a cellular antenna that I can get, which I may get at a later date, and put that there as well. And this is the AIS antenna, which is right, can't see it, which is right there. And then this is other ones for if I want to hook up another radio outside of the deck, which I may do. I may get another AIS radio for out the back. Probably a Garmin 215 or something. But anyway, this is SY Sublime. Fair winds, sandy toes, margaritas. More about that next week.